Hello, everybody. It's November 21st, 2019. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific and 2:30 p.m. Eastern, and it is time for our midday mindful moment. I'm feeling very kind of introspective today. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. Mindfulness. This is the opportunity we take every single weekday to actively engage our spiritual practice. Because when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, life gets better all around. This is part of the mission of Tucson New Thought, which is to say we need to put practice into practice. We need to be practical about spirituality, and this is part of the activity of making spirituality practical. When we actively engage in spiritual practice, that's what it's all about. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment, and please do let me know that you're here. I want to know who's out there. Who's out there? Tell me. Yeah, but I will start with this reminder that I do every single time, and it is this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. Take the time. Take this opportunity, take time every single day to reflect on your magnificence and allow yourself to be motivated by that. Because what a magnificent thing. Yes, isn't it though? So I'm having this moment of looking at, I think you can all tell that I have notes that I read from, right? And I'm having this moment realizing that I accidentally erased all of the notes that I had intended to read from today. That's okay, because I know what I wanted to talk about. And it is this, that we are in this month of gratitude. We're 1 week away from U.S. Thanksgiving. We are celebrating this idea of living in gratitude, which is why the theme for Tucson New Thought has been Thanks-living. Thanks-living. And I wanted to talk a little bit about gratitude today. Oh, Logan, you are magnificent. Thank you. I wanted to talk a little bit about gratitude today from this perspective. And, there's this anonymous quote that has actually been out there, and it says, when we live in gratitude, I'm going to paraphrase because now I don't have the quote in front of me. But when we live in gratitude, it turns what we have into enough. It turns what we have into enough. And I believe that's true. Because when we are living in gratitude for every single thing, for everything, whether we call it good or call it bad, there is some purpose that it is in our lives to accomplish. Everything that exists started rooted in our own mind and our own heart, whether we are aware of it or not. When we live in gratitude for those things, it makes the experiences of life enough. And that's the quote, right? It turns what we have into enough. And a lot of people will just leave it there and say, oh, well, I want to, settle back and allow that what I have, and I trust that it's enough. But I also teach a philosophy that is active in its practice, active in its principle, active in its forward-moving decision. We can live within the root of requirement for our own lives. And while we can acknowledge that what we have is enough, gratitude also opens us up at the heart level to be willing to accept the more, to be willing to accept the more. That's basically what I say. So yes, gratitude says, yes, it is enough, but it is also that open door to the more. That's what I think I want to settle into today. Ernest Holmes says, an attitude of gratitude is most salutary and bespeaks the realization that we are now in heaven. And I love that quote. I love that quote because it reminds me at all times that when I'm in gratitude, when I'm living in that state of mind, that my state of mind is one of living in heaven. And heaven is only a state of mind. It's not some place we're getting to. Hell is not a place we're going to. We get to decide right here and right now if we are living in heaven or living in hell. That's it, because this is the only moment that exists. I talk about that all the time. And I think sometimes it gets taken for granted when I say, let go of the past, release our anxieties about the future. When we are in the here and now, this is it. And the only place that we ever are is in the here and now. Because in the infinite, there actually is no time. We're just having an experience of time. So I just want to say I'm living in gratitude. I'm in gratitude. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for this connection. I'm so thankful for all the things that Tucson New Thought has brought into my life, what this community means to me. I live in gratitude in every single moment. And while I know that that gratitude makes what I have enough, I also welcome the increase and flow. So let's settle our minds into that today. If you're in a place where you can close your eyes and it is comfortable for you to do so, I'm going to invite you to do that. Let yourself have that luxury and just take it all in. Just take this moment in with a nice deep inhale and release that. Another inhale and releasing that breath. Inhaling one more time. Yes, yes, yes. I live in this thankful Thursday. Thankful Thursday. As I meditate on the gratitude at the core of my heart, I trust and know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that there is a power and presence that is unfolding itself magnificently. This infinite source creative energy is who and what each and every one of us is. We are the expression of this energy. We are the result of its impression upon itself, its deep, loving impression. For it is nothing but love. There is only love. And so we are the expression of love, light, peace, power, beauty, joy, wisdom, harmony, and gratitude. These are attributes of this power. And this is who and what we are. I root myself in this secure knowledge right here and right now. I live in a magnificent attitude of gratitude for everything that crosses my path. I find the gratitude in my heart for it all. I allow that gratitude to well up and overflow and turn what I have into enough and open my mind to the more and the more. And the more. The consciousness, the infinite consciousness, is expressed by means of me right here and right now. And I expand my awareness through gratitude of what is possible. For everything is possible because anything is possible because everything is probable. Because the probability is infinite in this divinity. And so trusting this, knowing this is who and what each and every one of us is, and living in this infinite flow, I give over with a grateful heart and trust and know and live and grow in this infinite flow. I let gratitude overflow from within me. I'm grateful for this word. I'm grateful for this secure knowledge that my word spoken is unfolding perfectly, creating the expression of my life. And I know that this is true for each and every single person alive. Every single one of us is perfectly unfolding as this divine power. And so in gratitude for this, I simply let it do its perfect evolutionary work by means of my life and the lives of all. I relax, trust, release, let go, and allow. And in this allowance, I say, yes, it is so, as together we say, and so it is. Sometimes it's just nice to have that quiet moment. Well, I'm so grateful that you've taken the time to hang out with me for a couple of minutes today, as I am. I'm grateful every single day for this connection, like I say. Do keep an eye out for your midday mindful moment every single weekday at 12:30 Arizona time currently, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. I would love for you, if you haven't already, to react to this video. Give it a love, give it a like. I see that Logan has already given it a laugh. I'm sure you were laughing at something that I said, because I'm a funny guy sometimes. I don't know. All right. Okay. Okay. Also, do share this video. Let's spread this good. Let's magnify mindfulness practice. Angela, so good to have you on. Thank you for being here. I just want to remind you, if you are in Tucson or if you enjoy it online, that we are not going to have meditation next Wednesday at 6 p.m. If you have a chance, we had a beautiful Taizé gathering, Taizé-style gathering last night at the center. It's on Facebook. You can go and watch that. There are long periods of silence, so just be aware that if you skip to the middle of it, we may all be sitting there in silence. But there are some beautiful readings. There's some beautiful music, and it was a really, really lovely experience last night. Also, Sunday, we do continue to gather every single Sunday. Our contemplative experience is at 9 a.m. Our celebration gathering is at 10:30 a.m. That is at Tucson New Thought. Those times are local Tucson times, but you can also watch them both on Facebook Live if you just do the math and figure out what your local time is. We are currently in the Mountain Standard Time Zone. That's where Arizona is. Also, December 10th, we have our book launch gala at Unity of Tucson. The doors open at 5:30 p.m. There are readings and musical performances and entertainment and just lots of good times. We're going to have some hors d'oeuvres and just really celebrate the launch of these 3 books by these 4 authors, one of whom is me. So join me for that December 10th at Unity of Tucson. Do keep an eye out on Facebook, Instagram, as well as our website, tucsonnewthought.org, for the latest and greatest on everything that is happening here at Tucson New Thought. There are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. You are magnificent, and I am grateful for you. Please do share this video, expand the flow to everyone you know. Together, we do create a world that works for everyone, and I am grateful for that. I'll see you next time, everyone. Have a great day. Namaste.